What strange promises have people made and then lived up to? This is a true story about a British stand-up comedian named Russell Howard. One day, Howard receives a heartbreaking email from a random woman with a simple request. Her son, a 14-year-old boy, was dying of cancer and would Howard please consider paying him a visit? Howard, being the beautiful human being he is, of course said yes. When he arrived at the boy's house, Howard discovered that the boy, Darren, had a list of his all-time favorite jokes by the comedian. His most favorite of all was a sketch called Mr. Whiner, in which Howard, dressed in a 6-foot-tall whiner costume, would chase people around. Howard and Darren became fast friends. They shared the same sense of humor. They got on great. In or around the 5th visit, Darren had a simple request for Howard. Realizing his death was near and already making plans for his funeral, Howard was asked to attend. Darren, having a wonderful sense of humor, had organized for his dad to wear a Grim Reaper costume, carrying a scythe and pointing at anyone who coughed during the funeral. Howard thought this was great, terrible, but great, and started to realize there was a catch. He asked the boy what he wanted the comedian to wear, staring Howard dead in the eyes. Darren replied, "I think you know." And Howard did. Darren was given only 3 days left to live. After Christmas, with death at the door, Howard raided his 6-foot-tall whiner costume. He had made a promise and was going to stick to it. The doctors came back to Darren with some amazing and fantastic news. His cancer had gone into remission and Darren was in fact not going to die. Howard, when he received the news, was so delighted and grateful that he immediately asked Darren to join him on stage during a show in Bristol. Realizing there was a catch, Darren asked him what he wanted him to wear, staring Darren dead in the eyes. Howard replied, "I think you know." And Darren did. He wore a giant whiner costume. You can find the video online. It's equally heartwarming and hilarious.